Hello. So, why should I learn mindful parenting? So, this question comes in our mind many times. Everything seems to be perfect and going on all right. And the children are okay, they are happy, and they are performing well in their fields, and they are perfect. Why should I even bother about all these things? Well, that is that is a normal thinking, and we sometimes feel, oh, already my life is so busy. Now I have to learn one more thing. Already there is a lot to do, and now this more, this much more. So we don't want that, right? So yeah, when life becomes busy, then there is this need to be mindful is even more, and that's what we have to understand. We live in a very fast world. Before we even realize, we reach a certain state in our life or certain stage in our life where we don't even know that a lot of chunk of time has already been passed. Like the children have grown up and now they have left the home, and then we just sit and think, oh, I wish I had spent some more time with my kid. I wish I had listened to my child. I wish I had played with my kid. I wish I was more involved. I wish I was more present. I wish. This wish, this I wish is a very, very big regret and a very sad regret. On the other hand, there are children who feel very resentment and anger towards their own parents. Like they feel that the parents didn't understand them. They feel that the parents, they just enforced certain rules or enforced certain decisions, especially decisions that they resent the most. Now, the need to be mindful is very high, especially in today's world where this situation is very, very volatile, and there's a lot of things, that are going on. And the situations like pandemic and so many other things are so frightening and so confusing for the children that there is some degree of trauma as well, and they need our help the most in the present situation because they are extremely confused, especially teenagers. We may think that, oh, they are teenagers and they know everything, but they are still children and they need help. When we hear about news that the child ran away from home or took some extreme steps, it really frightens us, and we feel very scared, and we feel, how can we prevent this from happening, or what could we have done? And the answer lies in mindfulness, in parenting. When we are more aware what is going on around us, then we can understand the problem, and when we understand the problem, then we can handle it better. That we all know, right? If there is a problem, we have to know what is the problem, and once we know, then we can seek the solutions, and then we can prevent any adverse outcome. And that's how we empower ourselves, and that's how we empower others. Now in this case, we have to empower our children because they need our help the most at this time in the history. So this, if you remember, then you will be able to understand the importance, and why we should be learning about it. Another point is that children, our responsibilities are not just limited to our children. Yeah, they are important, but also not just this generation, our next generation as well, like our grandchildren. So if we do not understand the significance right now, we won't be able to do anything when we become the grandparent because we have not learned anything. So when we learn, then we can empower our future generations as well. Like we all have this lovely childhood memory of our grandparents and how much love that they gave us and all the guidance and support and all that. And that somewhere it has enabled us to survive this life, right? So we have to do the same for the future generation as well. So we have to learn the skills right now, and mindfulness is the way to go. So this is all I wanted to share today. So think about this. If you found this useful, do let me know. If you got any insight, do let me know. And until next time, keep thinking, be mindful, and happy parenting.